First, we aligned with our operations team. Collaborating with them on assigning timelines to processes is essential as it creates a domino effect, whether done correctly or not. Second is by building strong relationship with the client. We must always prioritize being respectful and collaborative with our clients. It's not about conflict. We don't fight with them. Instead, we present clear, compelling reasons why their help, support, and cooperation are essential. This collaboration is ultimately for the benefit of all the members involved. We commit to doing our part of the process and in turn expect them to fulfill theirs. It's a partnership and no one should benefit at the expense of the other. Also, showing up matters. Meeting with clients face-to-face occasionally can make a significant difference. It helps build relationships, it fosters trust, and it improves communication, which greatly enhances our virtual interactions. Third, I've held this in my heart for the longest time. Special thanks to Kenneth Parajan for generously sharing his knowledge with me. It was 10 years ago when Kenneth attended a seminar on collection efficiency. At that time, I was already assigned here in North Main, so I wasn't able to join since the session was only for those in Luzon. I remember we bumped into each other in Manila during the mid-year review and had a quick chat. I asked him if he was able to attend the training and he said yes. Naturally, I was curious, so I asked what his biggest takeaway was. He said, "Don't just retain one contact person per client. Have as many as you can." That struck me. He had a point. From that day forward, I made it a habit to get as many contacts as possible for each client. I guess those three strategies were the most impactful. I do not engage in conflicts with clients. I always maintain a professional yet friendly approach when dealing with them and make sure to be present when necessary. With regard to our members, I make it a priority to actively listen to their concerns and provide clear, well-explained responses whenever I encounter an issue. I believe I naturally lean toward a democratic or participative leadership style. This style emphasizes collaboration, shared decision-making, and mutual respect within the team. As a democratic leader, I offer guidance and direction, but I also actively involve team members in the decision-making process. I encourage open communication and value the input and perspectives of others before finalizing decisions. This inclusive approach not only increases engagement, but also promotes creativity and a sense of ownership among team members. When individuals feel that their voices are heard and that they are an integral part of the team's success, they tend to be more committed and motivated to achieve shared goals. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. I was just at the back of the event hall near the buffet table, watching, clapping, and cheering for the people go up the stage to receive their awards. However, personally, really meaningful as it represents the hard work, grit, and perseverance, not just of the finance team, but also of the operations team, as it was truly a team effort. More than anything, it's a moment of gratitude not just to the OPGM, special thanks to Sir MVG, Ms. Mon and Jorens, but also to those who believed in my capabilities, who supported me, and inspired me to do the best that I can. Professionally, this award is an important stage in my career. It does not only validate the work that I've done, but it's a reminder not just to keep going, but also to keep raising the bar. It also opens new opportunities to collaborate, lead, and inspire the whole finance team who has been my rock through all the struggles and challenges along the way. First of all, none of this would have been possible without the collective effort of the entire team. Operations for consistently delivering on their end, and the finance team for meeting tight deadlines. But what truly brings me fulfillment is being able to support the people around me, whether that's helping them overcome challenges in their tasks or simply facilitating the process for them to arrive at their own solutions. Even something as simple as teaching an Excel formula that makes their work easier fulfills me. To those who are applying and to those who have just begun their journey in the cooperative, first, you've come to the right place. Your work here will genuinely matter. Joining our cooperative means becoming part of a team that values collaboration, teamwork, and integrity. Second, once you're in, never stop learning. Make it a habit to learn something new each day, because in learning, you also gain the ability to teach, inspire, and uplift others. Be persistent, build grit, persevere. These qualities will carry you far, not just in your career, but in life. Lastly, don't feel the pressure to make an immediate impact. Let me share a powerful idea that was shared to us by Sir G.U. Koo during one of our business reviews back when I was in Luzon. He spoke about the butterfly effect and said, "The flutter of a butterfly creates a tidal wave." That metaphor has stayed with me ever since. The butterfly effect suggests that even the smallest actions, a decision, a conversation, a choice to help, can lead to massive and unexpected outcomes over time. While a butterfly flapping its wings won't literally cause a tidal wave, the message is clear. Your smallest efforts matter. So don't fret. Take it slow. Trust the process, one step at a time. And more importantly, enjoy the process of learning and growing. Hi, this is Jean Lisette Nicor, Commercial Head of North Main MSG. Thank you.